It is now 6:02. Summer break has now come to a close for thousands of students across central Iowa as they get ready to head back to class today.
It is finally that time of the year, and for families in Des Moines Public Schools, the new year brings some big changes. So our Meghan MacPherson is live at the DMPS bus barn this morning. And Meghan, you're joined this morning with DMPS Superintendent Dr. Roberts.
Yeah, Dana and Joseph here at the bus barn. The buses are getting ready to head out in just a little bit and pick up students. And Superintendent Dr. Roberts is getting ready for a very busy first day of school ahead. Dr. Roberts, thank you so much for joining us this morning. First day of school, how you feeling?
Thanks, Meghan. It's great to be here. Look, I am beyond excited. This is not only the first day, this is an exciting day for 30,000 students and 5,000 adults who serve them. I am happy that we're here today.
Absolutely. Let's talk about what's new at Des Moines Public Schools this year. You guys announced some big changes, some new policies. Of course, we got that new cell phone policy. Let's talk about what's new for families this year.
This is truly the year of possibilities. You know, we are embarking upon this journey to reimagine education and reinvigorate all of our schools. And so there are a number of things. The three things I want to start with. One, a number of our students will be able to sort of commute on buses that are equipped, of course, with Wi-Fi. Because for us, learning continues even when students are traveling from point A to B. Secondly, we're thinking a lot about how do we continue to engage with our parents. And so we have a new platform this year that will allow us to communicate with our parents. 110 different languages spoken here in Des Moines Public Schools. More than 100 countries students are hailing from. We want to make sure that we strengthen collaboration and partnership with our parents. And then we're thinking a lot about how do we truly reimagine education. Of course, we're going out for a bond this year to ensure that Des Moines Public Schools for the next 5 years and for years to come after that becomes the most desired school system here in the state of Iowa. And we are well on our way. So exciting times, new year full of possibilities.
And Dr. Roberts, with all of those changes, can you talk a little about what your biggest priorities are for the year, what your goals are for students, and really what you want to see out of them this year?
Absolutely. Of course, number one is ensuring that we are truly creating opportunities for students to increase academic outcomes. And when we've looked at our preliminary assessments from the state assessment this year, we are excited about what is to happen. It bodes well because 7 out of the 9 areas that we tested, for example, in student literacy, 7 of those areas students have demonstrated growth. In science, each of the 3 grade level bands where we tested students here in Des Moines Public Schools, students have demonstrated growth in each of the 3. And in math, we have 4 of the 9 where students have demonstrated growth. So how do we build on all of those possibilities? This is truly a year where we're going to look at what are opportunities available to us. And secondly, of course, we are reimagining education. We want to make sure that we are bringing signature schools to Des Moines Public Schools where we're offering students increased access to STEM. We have an amazing partnership with our central library so that we can make sure that students are moving towards proficiency with literacy. Exciting year, exciting time. Des Moines Public Schools, we are well on our way.
Absolutely. Lots of big changes for the district this year. Dr. Roberts, I know you've got a really busy day ahead, so we've got to let you get going so you can start getting with your schedule for the day. Absolutely. But we thank you for joining us bright and early this morning and hope you have a great school year ahead.
Happy first day. Thank you, everybody.
Happy first day. That's right. It's a great time, the first day of school. Lots of excitement. The buses are going to get going here soon, guys. So stick with us. We'll check in with those drivers just ahead of the 6:30 half hour of GMI. For now, we're live in Des Moines this morning. Meghan MacPherson, Local 5 News.